Number 1. They're not good guys. Being a good guy isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it can become a problem when you make it your priority to please everyone else before yourself. High-value men understand that being kind and considerate is important. They can't constantly put others' needs above their own. They set boundaries and live by their own rules, unapologetically doing what they want without harming others. Imagine being in a relationship where you constantly have to walk on eggshells or compromise your values to keep your partner happy. That's no way to live. High-value men know that true happiness comes from living authentically, not from seeking approval from others. Number 2. They are not needy. Neediness is a major turnoff for most people, especially for women when it comes to dating. High-value men don't rely on others for validation or constantly seek reassurance about their worth. They are self-sufficient and secure in themselves, which makes them incredibly attractive. Imagine being with someone who constantly needs you to remind them how amazing they are, or who gets jealous and insecure at the slightest trigger. Exhausting, right? High-value men, on the other hand, are confident in their abilities and don't need anyone to prop them up. They know their worth and don't seek validation from external sources. Number 3. They never settle for less than they deserve. We've all been in situations where we've had to settle for less than we deserve, whether it's in a job, a relationship, or even just settling for the last slice of pizza. We've all been there. But high-value men refuse to settle for anything less than what they truly deserve. They know their worth and won't accept anything that doesn't meet their standards. Of course, this doesn't mean they're inflexible or unwilling to compromise. In any healthy relationship, there's bound to be some give and take, but high-value men draw the line at compromising on their core values or settling for something that fundamentally doesn't align with what they want in life. They'd rather be alone than settle for less than they deserve. Did you find the video helpful so far? Please consider liking the video and let us know you're ready for more psychology facts by commenting "I am attractive." Number 4. They don't seek people's approval. Have you ever found yourself doing something solely because you thought it would impress others or make them approve of you? If so, you're not alone. Many of us have a tendency to seek validation from others, whether consciously or not. But high-value men don't operate that way. They make decisions based on what they truly want, not what they think others will approve of. High-value men understand that the only approval that truly matters is their own. They don't care if others approve of their choices, as long as they're living authentically and doing what they believe is right for themselves. Number 5. They never beg for attention. There's nothing wrong with enjoying attention or being the life of the party once in a while, but high-value men don't constantly beg for attention or seek validation from others. They're content to let their actions speak for themselves, without needing to be the center of attention all the time. Imagine being around someone who constantly interrupts conversations, tells the same stories over and over, or does outrageous things just to get people to notice them. Exhausting, right? High-value men, on the other hand, are secure enough in themselves that they don't need to constantly seek attention or validation from others. They're comfortable being in the background and letting their actions speak louder than words. Number 6. They never blame others for their problems. We've all been there. Something goes wrong, and our first instinct is to blame someone or something else. It's human nature to want to shift the responsibility away from ourselves, but high-value men take a different approach. They take full responsibility for their actions and the consequences that follow without making excuses or blaming others. Imagine being in a relationship with someone who never takes accountability for their mistakes and always finds a way to blame you or someone else. Not only is it frustrating, but it also shows a lack of maturity and self-awareness. High-value men, on the other hand, understand that they are the masters of their own destinies. They don't make excuses or try to shift the blame onto others, but rather learn from their mistakes and move forward. Congratulations, you've made it halfway through the video. Stay tuned and please hit the like button if you found the video helpful. Number 7. They never put their happiness in someone else's hands. In today's world, it's all too common for people to tie their happiness and self-worth to their relationship status. But high-value men understand that true happiness comes from within, not from someone else. They take responsibility for their own happiness and don't put that burden on their partners or anyone else. Number 8. They don't try to change or fix people. Relationships are all about compromise and meeting each other halfway, but there's a difference between compromising and trying to fundamentally change or fix your partner. High-value men understand this distinction and accept their partners for who they are, flaws and all. Imagine being in a relationship where your partner is constantly trying to mold you into someone you're not or fix things about you that they don't like. Not only is it disrespectful, but it's also a surefire way to breed resentment and undermine the relationship. High-value men understand that everyone has their own unique quirks and imperfections, and they embrace those rather than trying to change them. Number 9. They never let fear control them. Fear is a natural human emotion that we all experience from time to time. But high-value men don't let fear control their lives or hold them back from pursuing their goals and dreams. They acknowledge their fears but don't allow them to dictate their choices or actions. Imagine living a life paralyzed by fear, constantly missing out on opportunities and experiences because you're too afraid to take risks or step out of your comfort zone. That's no way to live. High-value men understand that fear is just a temporary emotion, and they don't let it stop them from living their lives to the fullest. Number 10. They're not controlling or manipulative. In a world where so many people wear masks and project false personas, high-value men stand out by being genuine and authentic. They would never try to control or manipulate others by pretending to be someone they're not. They understand that true connections and relationships are built on honesty and transparency. Imagine being in a relationship with someone who constantly plays mind games, sends mixed signals, or tries to manipulate you into getting what they want. Not only is it exhausting, but it's also a surefire way to destroy trust and undermine the foundation of the relationship. High-value men, on the other hand, value honesty and authenticity above all else. They don't play games or try to control others. They simply strive to be their true, genuine selves. Number 11. They are never jealous or possessive. Jealousy and possessiveness are toxic traits that can quickly destroy even the healthiest of relationships. High-value men, however, don't fall victim to these negative emotions. They are secure enough in themselves and their relationships to celebrate the successes of others without feeling threatened or resentful. Imagine being in a relationship where your partner constantly puts you down, belittles your achievements, or tries to make you feel guilty for succeeding. Not only is it emotionally draining, but it's also a clear sign of insecurity and low self-worth. High-value men, on the other hand, are confident and secure enough to genuinely feel happy for the people around them when they succeed. They don't feel the need to put others down or be jealous of their accomplishments. Number 12. They never play games or send mixed signals. In the world of dating and relationships, mind games and mixed signals are all too common. But high-value men rise above these petty tactics and instead choose to be direct, honest, and straightforward in their communication. They don't play games or send mixed signals. They simply say what they mean and mean what they say. Imagine being in a situation where someone is constantly hot and cold, sending you mixed messages and keeping you guessing about their true intentions. Not only is it frustrating, but it's also a waste of time and emotional energy. And there you have it. Remember, being a high-value individual isn't about perfection. It's about striving to be the best version of yourself and treating others with respect and authenticity. So keep working on yourself, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. For more valuable content like this, be sure to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell so you never miss an update.